During his town hall event with Laura Ingraham this week, Donald Trump had the Freudian slip of all Freudian slips when he promised to bring a crime wave to Washington, D.C. Specifically, Donald Trump said he is bringing to D.C. very powerful crime, which, well, let's just hear it from Trump himself. This is him promising what he's going to do to D.C. Take a look.
No, we're going to take over Washington, D.C. We're going to federalize. We're going to have very powerful crime, and you're going to be proud of it again. We're going to take...
In Trump's defense, that might be the only actual campaign promise that he keeps. I'm going to bring powerful crime to Washington, D.C. Yeah, we're all pretty much expecting that that is exactly what you would bring to D.C. So if that is a campaign promise, we can take it to the bank because Trump will absolutely keep it. We have 4 years of him being president of the United States to back up that assumption too, right? I mean, that's why you're facing 91 felony counts, isn't it? So yeah, you're gonna bring powerful crime to D.C., that's for sure. This little mental slip-up by Donald Trump, of course, did not go unnoticed by social media, and even the Biden campaign got in on the action when they reposted the clip saying, quote, "Trump confused. We're going to have very powerful crime, and you're going to be proud of it again." Other users on social media, one of them wrote, "We're going to have very powerful crime. Yes, that's what the court seemed to have figured out about you, Don." Another one wrote, "Seems like a Freudian slip. If he wins in November, he'll be bringing very powerful crime to the White House." Another user wrote, "As I said, Operation Let Him Talk is a gold mine." And this is kind of the issue with Donald Trump, right? Obviously, his mental slip-ups are one thing. This one really just hits too close to home. Like, it's almost too perfect of a slip-up. Like, if you were writing a bad movie, you would put something like this in there and people would be like, oh, that's not even believable. Who would say such a thing? But here it is in real life. He actually did it. And I hope Democrats are smart enough to start putting that in campaign ads and running it everywhere. Maybe juxtapose it with images of the Capitol riot, maybe images of the documents that were found in Trump's bathroom at Mar-a-Lago, you know, things like that. Very powerful ad in the making. Feel free to take that idea and run with it. But he said other things in that clip too. We're going to take over Washington, D.C., he said. Now that is something that we should take seriously, right? That's Project 2025 stuff. They're going to basically purge lifetime federal employees, replace them all with Trump loyalists, an army of 30 to 50,000 Trump loyalists working in positions all over the government. That is not an idle threat. That is actually a plan that is being worked out right now. They're actually screening people right now. That's the process. That's how far along they are. We're going to take the graffiti off the beautiful marble columns. I went to DC not that long ago. I didn't see any of that on any of the federal buildings. That doesn't seem like something they would just leave up there. So he is again making stuff up, pretending that crime is even worse than it is. And of course, promising that if elected, he's going to bring the most powerful crime of all to Washington, D.C. And again, that's probably the only campaign promise that he would keep. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.